And we'll start with that developing news out of Afghanistan. And 60 days after the Taliban took power in the country, a blast has been reported at the Fatimiyya Mosque in the Imam Bargah area in District 1 of Kandahar, the Taliban's birthplace and control centre. At least 32 people have lost their lives and 50 have been injured. The blast at the mosque in the centre of the town occurred during Friday prayers, the busiest congregation of the week. This is the third terror attack in weeks that has targeted Friday prayers. On October the 8th, at least 100 people were killed and wounded in a mosque explosion in Kunduz in northern Afghanistan. The suicide bomb attack targeted the minority Shi'ite Muslim community. And for more on this, we can go live to Anas Mallick, who's joining us with the latest from Kabul. Now, Anas, what can you tell us about the latest information from the ground?
Well, only at least 50 plus people have been killed, more than 70 are injured. What is now confirmed was a suicide bombing inside Kandahar's biggest Shiite mosque. Now, there are conflicting reports with regards to the number of explosions that have taken place. Eyewitnesses have been telling me that at least 3 explosions is what they have heard. The Taliban are yet to confirm that. Local media is also reporting that at least 3 explosions have taken place. We are verifying those reports, but with regards to the number of casualties, at least 53 people are now confirmed dead, whereas more than 70 are injured. This explosion took place in Kandahar, that is in the southern part of the country. Kandahar is said to be the stronghold of the Afghan Taliban. As we speak, no group has claimed responsibility, but this seems to be a pattern that has been followed. Last Friday, we saw a similar explosion taking place in a Shiite mosque as well. That too was in a Shiite mosque, where at least 60 plus people were killed. That was claimed by the IS. As you speak, any group is yet to formally claim responsibility of this act of terror, but it looks like, going by the pattern, it looks like the handiwork of the Islamic State. Ollie?
And as you mentioned that pattern, what have the Taliban been saying about this pattern of attacks?
Well, the Taliban have been conducting operations after operations. We've seen them having conducted operations in the north side of the country, that was in Mazar Sharif. Just 2 days back, they had claimed that they have busted a major terror ring linked to the Islamic State. Before that, we saw operations in Kabul as well and elsewhere in the country. But with that, it seems that those efforts are either left aside, half-hearted, or they're not attaining or achieving what it is meant to be, because the IS continues to attack. Just yesterday, there was an attack in Kunar as well that targeted the Kunar's police chief, the Taliban police chief for Kunar, in which at least 3 people were killed, more than 13 were injured, which included civilians as well. So the Taliban, while on one hand they are saying that IS is not a bigger problem, that they have the wherewithal to contain them, but the IS through these attacks is conveying a very clear-cut message that USP that the Taliban took pride in, of security, that after their takeover of the country, they have made the country much more secure. That remains punctured, that has been greatly damaged, and now it remains to be seen how the Taliban would ensure that sense of normalcy of life or security within the residents. Ollie?
Anas, thank you. That is WION's Anas Mallick, who is live in Kabul for us.